Hello, everybody. Okay, so cheat day week is over. This is week 15. Let's see how we got on. Okay, so £1.6. Yeah, still ticking along nicely. Just about maintaining the average that I set myself that I would have to do for me to achieve my goal. Um, I did a little sort of mini experiment with myself on Saturday, knowing that Saturday was cheat day. Before I started eating anything, I mean, even before I had my breakfast, knowing that it was day 5 of the week, cheat day, I weighed myself just to see what the immediate effect of cheat day would be. Um, and yeah, so this is what I weighed on Saturday morning. So then I had some friends come over. Now, the reason I chose cheat day to be Saturday gone was because it was Star Wars Day, in my house anyway. For those that don't know, Star Wars Day is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I know. And usually, what I do is the nearest weekend to May the 4th. On the Saturday, I have a group of friends over. We eat junk food, we drink beer, we watch a marathon of the Star Wars films, um, chat nonsense, and just generally have a good day. Uh, this year, obviously, there was no drinking, but everything else happened as normal. So, this is the pile of junk food that we started the day with. And that was split between 4 people. And I didn't really eat as much as I thought I was going to eat. I mean, don't get me wrong, I smashed my calorie intake for the day. Absolutely, I did. And I definitely cheated. There's no two ways about it. But yeah, I just didn't find myself hammering into it the way I used to. I was able to have what I wanted without the gluttony, if you see what I mean. Maybe that's a change in the way that I'm thinking coming through. But yeah, so basically, I was able to take another just under half a pound off on top of what I'd already lost this week, including a cheat day. So I'm really pleased with that. And then the next day, I did something that I didn't think I was going to do for quite some time yet, and that is cycle to St Albans. It is apparently, as I discovered on Saturday, approximately a 20-mile round trip, or 20-kilometre round trip. I apologise, 12-mile round trip to Verulam Park up the Alban Way. And what I had been doing was starting at the Alban Way and going as far up as I could manage, thinking this is about as far as I've got in me, and turning around and coming back. Uh, Saturday, I just went. Saturday, I went. There was nothing stopping me. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I just was. Yeah, I mean, a couple of things. I mean, I just was feeling it. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you just feel it. Secondly, and any of my friends that cycle to any degree of proficiency will laugh probably when they hear this. I pumped my tyres up. I know, right? It sounds like such a simple thing to do, but yeah, my tyres were too soft, and apparently that's the equivalent of hard mode when you're cycling. So we got one of the people I was cycling with pointed out my tyres looked a bit soft. We got a pump out. We pumped them up as hard as we could with the hand pump, and it just was an amazing difference. I can't. I just. Who would have thought? I mean, I get that it makes it easier, but that much easier? Oh my god, it was amazing. So I got all the way to Verulam Park, had a lovely Diet Coke in the old Fighting Cocks near the Abbey, turned around and cycled back, and I felt great. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's a big achievement for me to have got that far. The image of the of the route and the distance, which is here. That's courtesy of my friend's smartwatch. I've got my own smartwatch coming today, actually, so it should be tracked on my watch from now on. But I do have Strava on my phone, but I just never seem to. I either screw up the recording or I don't start it. I've God, it keeps nagging me to go to their premium service, but I'm glad I never have because I can't use the bloody thing. It's all entirely my fault, being a wally. Saturday is going to be a big day. Saturday is the dinner dance for my rugby club. Now, I didn't play this year at all. I've decided not to until I'm physically ready. I've done this in the past. I've hurt myself and I've rushed back, and I've ended up hurting myself again. In the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons, when we could actually play before the pandemic, um, I think the last 2 seasons, I think I played in the first game. I wasn't ready to come back, and I injured myself and put myself out for the season. I genuinely think I've played half an hour of rugby in the last 3 seasons. But this season was unintentional. But nonetheless, I still consider myself to be part of the rugby club. I pay my subs, and it's the dinner dance this weekend. It's the final outing as a group, as it were. We've got a place. We're going to go for a nice meal. There's awards, there's drinks, there's just an absolutely amazing evening. And as far as the drink's concerned, my God, does it flow. It will flow on Saturday. And that's going to be hard. I'm not worried about it from a weight loss point of view. The meal will not be a weight loss friendly meal, but it's one meal in a week and I can adjust my diet around it. I'm not worried about that. But the drinking, it is such a great night and it is such a good fun and it is brilliant, and I'm sure I'm going to have a great time no matter what. But the boys are going to be drinking. They're going to be patting themselves on the back, and quite rightly so. And they're going to have a good laugh and a good drink, and I will not be partaking. So that's going to be hard. That's going to be tough. I mean, it does gnaw at me a little bit when I go to the pub and I don't have a drink with them. But to go to dinner dance and not have a drink, that's going to be something. So yeah. I'll let you know how I got on. Bring some pictures back of the stupidity and what I missed out on, and yeah, see you next week.